To become a master, then there are certain initiations and practices that help you to develop your spiritual strength. And as you undertake your spiritual practice, this helps you to increase your light quotient and helps you to raise your vibration. The levels of your light or vibration are important because these are the areas of development that help you to propel along your spiritual path. But these golden spiritual keys or precepts will also ultimately help you to find peace. So today I'm going to introduce some of these golden keys or key principles that anyone can use if they are wanting to work towards their Ascension mastery. The first key is the key of unconditional love. This is probably the most important key for anybody walking the spiritual pathway. Unconditional love is the underlying precept of all spiritual practice. It is the golden key supreme. The meaning of life is to undertake your spiritual initiations, which help you to heal your heart, and then you can find peace. Those people who have found peace can witness glimpses of enlightenment. Enlightenment is a deep knowing and understanding of oneness, of knowing that everything and everyone is made in the likeness of God or the Creator. Practice following the golden keys in all aspects of your life, and you will walk tall like a beacon of light, like an ascended master. Golden keys are the route to finding your mastery on the Ascension pathway. So I hope that you find the new series that I'm now creating, which will highlight all the golden keys that you can now use going forward to help you on your spiritual path. Golden key to ascension and healing. The first golden key is the key to the foundation of life and all spiritual practice, and is the key of unconditional love. The key of unconditional love is the golden key supreme. It is the golden key which is at the heart of the manifestation of any healing, ascension, or leadership. Love is the most important spiritual practice of all. Love is the foundation of all spiritual practice. There are many spiritual teachers who have great information and who can be great channels or psychics. But if love is not the foundation of everything that you do, then the realization of God cannot be attained. The golden keys of love mean all thoughts of attack need to be released. The golden keys of love mean that we never attack, even if we are attacked by others. During our spiritual practice, we must go to any lengths to maintain an attitude of love, no matter how we may be attacked or betrayed. It is okay to stand up for yourself and stand in your own power, but this must be done with tough love. This can be a challenging lesson for some people, as transforming all attack thoughts to love requires humility. what Christ said about turning the other cheek and loving your enemies. Transforming all attack thoughts to love relates to seeing everything through your Christ mind. See everything through the eyes of God and your heart of love. The next key of unconditional love is to remain in love, oneness, and peace in all situations. This golden key is remaining committed to love, oneness, and peace at all times. Remaining in love, oneness, and peace should be your guiding precept of everything that you do. Try to always maintain this attitude when dealing with people who are competing or comparing themselves with you, or who may be dealing with you in an egotistical manner. When you remain in love, oneness, and peace, then it leads to an instant attitude of forgiveness at all times. Forgiveness both for others and yourself. Look at every situation as a spiritual test to see if you can remain in the state of consciousness, which is love, oneness, and peace. The next spiritual key of unconditional love is practicing the presence. This means that you realize that if you want to be like God, then you have to act like God. Every person, every animal, every plant and mineral is God's love incarnate, is made in God's image. Practice greeting every person as if they were a master like Jesus or Buddha or Sai Baba. When you practice greeting everything as a master, you develop tremendous love for animals and all people. Instead of just thinking about God or feeling God, we must each be God. This is an important spiritual practice for all. The next golden key of unconditional love is called the Holy Instant. The Holy Instant is, I am the Christ, you are the Christ, we are all perfect, and we are all one with each other and one with God. In reality, everything else is just an illusion. In the Course in Miracles, it says, nothing can be threatened, because nothing unreal exists. And herein lies the peace of God. You do not try and become God. You are already God. The spiritual path is undoing or cleaning off the mud on the diamond. Our faulty thinking has identified with the mud instead of the diamond light. In the Holy Instant, this is all released and seen as never real in the first instance. The next golden key of love is to see everyone as God, to see God in every person. This is called the Holy Encounter. This is also a term from the Course in Miracles, which states that every meeting with a brother or sister is a holy encounter. Every exchange between two people is Christ meeting Christ, or God meeting God. You could also see it as seeing the innocence in each person, seeing that which is divine. This ideal leads to unconditional love, for if each person is God and the eternal self, then nothing but love can follow. When we see God in every person, then we see beyond the appearances of the physical, the emotional, and the mental bodies, and we see the true core of every person. The world is a mirror of our own thinking. So in truth, what we see in our brothers and sisters is what we are seeing in ourselves. To heal oneself, one must see God in every person as well as oneself. This also applies to how one sees the opposite sex. Do you see a person as a physical body first, or as God living in a physical body?